Hello, friends. This is the story of Ruth and Naomi. Once upon a time, there was a severe famine in Bethlehem. A woman named Naomi lived there with her husband and 2 sons. To escape the famine, they had to move to a country called Moab. Sadly, Naomi's husband died soon after they arrived in Moab, and a few years later, her 2 sons also died, leaving Naomi a widow with 2 daughters-in-law. When this happened, Naomi decided to return to her home in Bethlehem because she heard the famine was over. Before leaving Moab, Naomi told her daughters-in-law to stay and find new husbands. But one daughter-in-law named Orpah said, "No, I want to go with you." But Naomi insisted, "Please, my daughters, why would you come and be a nobody in Israel? You have a future here in Moab. Go back and find good husbands." Then Orpah left, but the other daughter-in-law, Ruth, refused to go. And Ruth said to Naomi, "Don't try to convince me to abandon you and go after your own people. I'll go with you. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God. I'll do whatever you do, and wherever you go, I'll go." So Naomi and Ruth became even closer as they made the long journey back to Bethlehem. When they arrived, Ruth began working in the fields of a wealthy landowner named Boaz, gleaning grain for food. Boaz was a kind man who took care of Ruth and showed her great favor. And after some time, he became a close friend of Naomi. Naomi then told Boaz, "I'd like my daughter-in-law Ruth to work for you permanently. She's a hard worker and a wonderful person. And besides, we're relatives." Well, Boaz loved Naomi, so he agreed to marry Ruth, which made them close family. And soon after, Ruth gave birth to a son, Obed. Later, Obed had a son, Jesse, and Jesse had a son, King David. So even though Ruth was a foreigner, she became an important part of Israel's royal family. And she's even mentioned in the New Testament as the great-grandmother of Jesus Christ. And that's the story of Ruth and Naomi, who became famous for their loyalty, faith, love, and God's providence. The end.